Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back or to the channel. So in this video, I am going to be doing an oil change, and I'm also going to be pulling off this throttle body right here and replacing the MAFS airflow sensor that is underneath of it. All right, you guys, I didn't really film it too much because it's pretty much just straightforward. You just remove 4 of these screws. They're only held in by like maybe 3 or 4 threads. Remove those, pretty easy and simple to get to. I'm using this and that to clamp on and turn it so it can be done. This screw right here actually goes in right here on the MAFS airflow sensor. You grab it and then you just walk it out, unplug it, and yeah, I actually dropped that down in there, but I was able to grab it with the magnet. So yeah, this is basically all. This piece right here actually plugs in here. You just pull it up and then just move that over, and get access to that. Now I gotta go and find the MAFS airflow sensor. All right, guys, so I found the Amazon Prime bag with all the parts in it. So we got the new MAFS airflow sensor right here. I just want to make sure that they look the same. They do. It's got a gasket on it. That's good. All right, check inside of here. These prongs are not as shiny as these ones are. Anyway, also in this bag we have the O2 sensors and fuel injectors. So fuel injectors are right here up on top, easy to get to. Release the fuel pressure, and where's the bolts at for it? I don't know. We'll find them later when we go to do the job. But you just lift it up and replace the fuel injectors, man. So I am going to go ahead and plug this into that harness. It just plugs in, and then you can just put it in just like that inside of that hole right there. Y'all can see that. The hole, where's that? Right there. All right, you guys, I think we left off with putting everything back together, I guess. I ended up putting the new MAFS airflow sensor on, put everything back together, as you can tell. And now it's oil change time. So I got this oil change flush. It says gently cleans sludge and deposits, reduces oil consumption, safe for use in gas and diesel engines. Dude, these flies are everywhere, man. Compatible with all grades of oil. Now right here, add 1 16-ounce bottle of oil change flush to 3 to 6 quarts of engine oil immediately before an oil change. Start the engine and allow idle until oil is at operating temperature. Turn ignition off and allow oil to cool significantly for safe handling. Drain and replace engine oil filter. Always replace oil. Yeah, so I'm assuming it goes right into the crankcase, because yeah. All right, so I got the oil cap off. Just open this up, and we are going to dump this in right in here. The whole entire thing, man. This seems like a lot. Oh my goodness, dude. Ain't never done that like that before. All right, now next step is to start the car up, let it warm up to its operating temperature. There's a lot of issues with this car we're still trying to figure out, but an oil flush, it would definitely do wonders. All right, and almost at 190. So I'm gonna go ahead and shut it off. I think I'm gonna hang in there, Bob. It's gonna get their own video. It's gonna get their own video, Bob. And just might. It got there. It is time to actually hold on. Time to back her on up. She needs to be backed on up. There, it's at 190. Now we can go ahead and do the oil change on her, Bob. All right, some dude just pulled up in a Tesla right here, pretty much trying to block my view or whatever. But they just left. So right there is the filter, and the drain plug is right there in the back. Oh, camera's dying too much. Damn, dude. Where did all this oil consumption come from, bro? What's this guy doing?
Hey, buddy.
What's up, man? It's kind of weird, this guy in the Tesla, he just comes up and he's just watching me. He's like, he just standing there watching me, dude. They're leaving now, but right there they are. Those things sound so weird when they back up, dude. Is that a Tesla? I think so. But he was just standing right behind me, dude, and I'm like, what the heck? He's an old white guy. So I was like, maybe he just wants to talk. I don't know. And I get to the back of the car to find a rag, and I come back and I'm like, what's up? He's like, is that an oil change? I'm like, yep. He's like, that's not a bad way to end your evening. I'm like, nope. I don't know, it's kind of weird, but it is what it is. We are going to go ahead and grab this and pat it up. I get rid of all the settlements in it. This unfortunately doesn't have a magnet on it, so poopy. But I'm pretty sure you can get a aftermarket drain plug that has a magnet on it. But that's still draining out, so I'm gonna let that continue to drain out. I'm gonna clean this off real good, and then bring the drain pan up and get the oil out of the filter and change out the filter and get everything plugged up underneath, and then just go and add the oil. So I actually need to go and get 2 more quarts of oil, so I want to ride the motorcycle over there and get those, and then come back and finish it off. All right, here is the oil filter. I gotta say, that stuff stinks pretty damn bad. The Berryman stuff, that stuff is bad. But here's the oil filter. Last time the oil was changed was March, I believe, or something like that, of this year, and it's August. So this car's been to Ohio and back twice, so pretty dang crazy. But I cleaned up the bottom of the oil pan with the rag. It needs to be pressure washed because there's so much going on under here, it's crazy. But yeah, if you guys are wondering about that, AC lines are busted because well, you know, something ran out in front, busted everything up. All right, you guys, it is oil filling time, baby. All right, you guys, going in with the first gallon, trying not to spill anything. Hey, that stuff is like, look like tea, bro. Look like some tea. Yes, sir. Yeah, buddy. Oh. Alright, so from start to finish, this whole process took about, I want to say about a month to complete. So I had to make my own oil. No, I was just playing, dude. Seeing if y'all paying attention. No, it only took about maybe 25 minutes or so, maybe less. But it's done. The oil change is complete. Customer is ready to go. I even swapped out the O-ring. Usually these filters don't come with the O-rings, so this one did, and I knew where it went just by looking at the thing. Look at that jack. Oh, damn, catastrophic failure. Now I gotta figure out how to fill that up with that. It's definitely going to overflow because that extra 16 ounces, but hopefully there's some large chunks of oil in this, so I'm going to go ahead and do that off camera.